But around here, we primarily focus on the South Louisiana prep football guys, and that continues with Sportsline Summer Camp. Last year, Plaquemine was a game away from making their first ever state title appearance in the Superdome, but the Green Devils lost the semifinals to eventual champion Cecilia. Head coach Donald Williams says he is not using that loss as motivation for this season because he wants the 2025 team to build their own legacy and not ride off of last year's merit. You definitely can't ride off last year when you're breaking in two new starters behind center. Former Sportsline Player of the Year finalist Tyrese Mosby graduated. Spencer Collins steps in at running back. If last May's spring game is any indication, then Collins should have no trouble at RB1. The 5'8" junior got in the end zone 3 times against Karen Crow. Stepping in at quarterback is another junior, Brennan Miles. Being the true leader and signal caller can be a daunting task, but Miles has 2 traits working for him. A host of experienced pass catchers like John Walker, Dejon Baloney, and Tyron Henderson. The second trait is a good understanding of the system.
They're lifting him up. They're building his confidence. They know the scheme. They know what we're trying to do. So it's always good to have those guys that'll support him while he's learning what we want. I like to call them factory guys. He's been there with us for 3 years. This is going to be year 3 for him. So it's kind of like, what did I do as a coach? You know, it's time for him to step in. Is he prepared or not?
New quarterback.
Who is he?
Brennan Miles.
How you coming along?
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. That's all I got to say. Be on the lookout for him. We get extra work in after practice, after school. When school starts, after school. You know, the little things.
As a receiver coach, we went for like 3,000 plus. As together, so we experienced, ready to work again, show people we could go for 4,000 or more yards.
Y'all got a nickname?
We had a nickname. It was the back end boys.
Okay, so y'all sticking with that or y'all switching it up?
We gonna stick with it.
I'll keep that in mind for their highlights during the fall. We'll talk about the Plaquemine defense tonight at 10. If you missed any of the previous 4 schools from our first week of Sportsline Summer Camp, they are posted on WAFB.com and YouTube.